We're at Logan High again tonight at the Grizzly Den, where the Grizzlies are getting set to take on the Mountain Crest Mustangs. Logan has lost 7 in a row. They're in a little bit of a tough streak right now. Mountain Crest just broke their own 7-game losing streak with a win over Westfield on Wednesday night. So Logan's hoping that maybe they can get back on track. Last time these two teams met, it was a 1-point game. Mountain Crest winning at Mountain Crest in a low-scoring affair. Logan, if you talk to them, they said, look, we had that game won, and a late turnover led to a Mountain Crest bucket that led to a Mountain Crest win, and that was part of that 7-game losing streak that Logan's in the middle of right now. Reed Olson leads the Grizzlies. He's in the top 10 in scoring and rebounding. He's #1 rebounder in 4A. He's going to be a man amongst boys down there tonight. Mountain Crest doesn't really have anybody to match up with him, so we'll see what happens on the game of the week.
Feels like everyone's trying to copy the $5 biggie bag. So how can you spot a knockoff? It won't taste like Wendy's. This job is easy. When the deal is as fresh as the meal, gotta be Wendy's.
Gotta be fresh.
Hey, I talked to Coach Matt Scablin of the Logan Grizzlies earlier today, and you know what? He's iffy tonight whether he'll even be here. Yeah, he's had the flu this week, hasn't felt well at all. He missed practice last night. He said, but you know what? I'm going to make sure that I get there. This is a big ball game. The last time these two teams played, Mountain Crest and Logan, he said to me, you know, that was an interesting game. We had it won, but then we had a late turnover, and Mountain Crest was able to take advantage. And so he's hoping that tonight they can continue on their work of putting things together against a Mountain Crest team that's also trying to really change things on the fly. They've gone with the youth movement. They've got 3 sophomores that start to play a lot in the Mountain Crest Mustangs do. And so Logan's hoping that maybe they can take advantage of that. He said Mountain Crest is a different team than the last time we played them. We'll see how that plays out tonight on the game of the week.
Say the word base.
The Game of the Week on the Valley Channel is brought to you by Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology. Bring back what you have been missing. Wendy's of Cache Valley, it's way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Aspen Dental, get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. Custom Fence Company, privacy, security, peace of mind. Anderson Seed and Garden, growing better gardeners. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. KSM means music, music is all we do. Factory Pizzeria, we're open late after the game. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's TV station for over 30 years. Welcome to Logan High School. We're tonight on the Game of the Week. Logan plays host to Mountain Crest in a Region 11 contest. Eric Olson here with you tonight as these two teams meet for the second time this season. 35-34 was the final score of that game at Mountain Crest. Mountain Crest won that game by 1. Mountain Crest outscored Logan by 7 points in the fourth quarter to take the win in that one. Logan on a 7-game skid. Mountain Crest had lost 7 in a row until they won last Wednesday night against Westfield. Mountain Crest is young. #1, Noah Corden is a sophomore. Mason Smith is a junior. Parker Andrus is a senior. Nico Dimitrikov, another senior. And Easton Pugmire, a sophomore. And coming off the bench, Jackson Brands, another sophomore, will see a lot of time. They turn the lights on here at the Grizzly Den. Ethan Woolley, the 6'5" sophomore. Logan playing some young players of their own. Another sophomore, Graydon Olson, 6'3". Here's Reed Olson, the big man in the middle, averaging 16 points and nearly 12 rebounds per game. He's a senior. Committed to playing at Utah State, a football player. Milo Steele is a 5'10" senior. And Josh Jensen rounds out the starting five. Matt Scablin in his first year, 4-13. We should mention Chandler Smith in his fourth year at Mountain Crest, 29-58. Scablin didn't get hired here at Logan until July, so really been under the gun trying to put this Logan team together. Mountain Crest going with that youth movement. A lot of these guys, those younger players, really didn't play a lot first time these two teams played for Mountain Crest. So Coach Scablin telling me, hey, it's a little bit of a different scouting report from the last time we played. They look like a different team. Veteran official Bruce Allen will throw it up. And it's controlled by the Mustangs in their orange uniforms. The orange and blue from out in Hiram. A long time rivalry between these two. Here's the steal by Steele. Up and miss. He gets to pilfer, but not the payoff. The Mustangs quickly back the other way. Andrus drives it deep down into the paint against Woolley, turns and scores. Parker Andrus, 10-point-a-game player. Here's Olson out front. Mountain Crest really doesn't have anybody big enough to bang with him down low. We'll see if they try to work it down low to Olson much tonight. Here's Woolley coming off the curl. Olson's gonna back his way in, turn to the left. Coming from the backside to knock it away is Corden, Noah Corden, a little sophomore, 5'9". Getting plenty of varsity experience this year. Jensen triggers into Olson. Graydon Olson turns, fires, misses. The offense for Logan will abandon it at times. They'll go through stretches. You've seen them be a good first half team, and then just the offense kind of goes away in the second half. Again, these stretches that just kill them. There's the miss, and the Mustangs get the board. Corden with a baseline jumper, rims around and in. So Noah Corden makes it 4-0 Mountain Crest. We've played a minute and a half of this first quarter here in Logan. Jensen tries to go in low, and Graydon Olson had moved one way and the pass went in the other way, so it's a turnover for the Grizzlies. 4-0 Mountain Crest. 6:15 to play in the first quarter, just underway here at the rec center. Down low to Andrus. Andrus going to work. Nice pass across and throwing it down is Easton Pugmire. Pugmire makes it 6-0 Logan as they get off the blocks early. Jensen out front to Olson. Reed Olson to Woolley. Woolley working on Andrus. Jensen comes over to take it, then gives it back. They're looking for Olson down low. They're cheating Corden from the backside to go double Reed Olson. Woolley calls for the screen. Olson had his man pinned deep. Woolley probably should have put it into him down inside, and Olson with the rebound put back. Woolley kept it himself, so Olson came up and set the screen for him and then gets the rebound and puts it back in. 23 rebounds for Reed Olson the last time these two teams played. Bob Lariski holds the school record for Logan. He's, I think, 31 in a game. Here's Andrus firing up a three, and won't go, and another rebound for Reed Olson. .62 Mountain Crest in the early going. Down the lane goes Jensen. He misses, gets back his own board. Woolley thinks about a three, then thinks again. Steele gives it to Graydon Olson. He goes low to Reed Olson. Reed Olson gets pressured from the backside, so he finds Jensen. Steele with the three, and he's got it. Milo Steele brings the Grizzlies to within a point at 6-5. Just under 4.5 to play in this first quarter at Logan. Smith looking down low to Dimitrikov. He turns to his right, puts it up short as Olsen was there to bother it. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Pugmire. And we're going the other way. Logan with a chance to take the lead after trailing by 6 in the early going. Jensen back out to Woolley. Steele straight away. Won't go. He tries to flag down his own rebound, and Dimitrikov takes care of it. Smith firing from long range, and he hits. Mason Smith, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists per game. And it's back out to a 4-point Mountain Crest lead, and a foul down on the low block as Reed Olson was fighting Dimitrikov for position. Dimitrikov, the 6'4" senior, picks up the first foul of the game. Max Clayton comes into the ball game for the Grizzlies. Woolley can't find anybody down low, so he turns back out to the three-point line. Short. Olsen fights for the board, and a foul on the floor. Coach Chandler Smith saying, hey, he's standing straight up. How can you call that? Brands into the ball game now for Mountain Crest, number 15. The 3 sophomores on the floor for the Mustangs. The youth movement in Hiram. Down low they go to Olsen. Olsen with a nice entry pass from Graydon Olsen. And Reed Olson has 4 points. And it's a 2-point ball game at 9-7. Mountain Crest leading with 3 minutes to play here in this first quarter. We're at Logan. Brands fires for 3 off the curl, won't go. Olsen keeps it alive, but Andrus, Johnny on the spot. Andrus trying to get Reed Olson off his feet. He won't bite. Andrus spinning left, back to the right. Olsen's there to block it and take it away. Woolley works his way in. Shot won't go, but he'll go to the free throw line with a chance to tie it up. Looks like it's on Brands. But Woolley, first free throw up and good. First free throws of the ball game for either team. Now the sophomore with a chance to tie. He's 6'5". 11 points, 3 rebounds a game. And he ties it at 9 after a 6-0 spurt by Mountain Crest to start this game. Logan has outscored them 9-3. Corden, free throw line jumper. Somebody got a hand on it as Olsen tries to track down the rebound. He's got another. Down low to Graydon Olson, working against Pugmire. He hands it back to Steele. And Milo Steele has 5 points. And the Grizzlies have their first lead at 11-9. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Back door, Mason Smith up, in, and one. Smith now with 5. count the shot. He's got one free throw coming. Free throw won't go, and Woolley picks up the board. That foul was on Max Clayton. .145 to play in the quarter. Andrus goes for the steal. Graydon Olson steps inside the three-point line and buries it. And it's been a rough year for the Grizzlies, but their student body always shows up. You can hear them down in front of me making a lot of noise. Brands decides against the three this time, looking at a three, and he misses. Rebound by Steele. Milo Steele with his head up, finds Clayton, three on the way, rims around and out, and taken out of there by the Mustangs. Reed Olson getting a rest on the bench. Smith, three, short, rebound, Corden with the putback. We're tied at 13 with a minute to play in the quarter. Three on the way, hits every part of the rim, but none of the twine. That was Cox in the game, and Graydon Olson's going to get a foul as he went for the steal. His first. 47 seconds to play in the first quarter. We're tied at 13. Corden back to Smith as the Mustangs play catch. Down low, Dimitrikov with the catch and turn. Shot clock is off. 30 seconds to play in the quarter. 15-13 Mountain Crest. Corden pressures Steele. Steele down the lane as it opens up, and a foul called. Is it going to go against Andrus? Or is it going to go against Corden? That's on Corden, his first. So the Grizzlies, with 23 seconds on the first quarter clock and a 2-point deficit, will inbound under their own basket. Clayton open for three. Too hard, rebounded by Brands, and he was pushed by Eli Cox. So the Mustangs will get the final shot, and the clock's not running. Now it's running. Smith handles up top. Down low, Dimitrikov leaves it for Andrus. He's fouled. Tatum Martinson in the game, number 24 as well from Mountain Crest. So Cox off the bench picks up 2 quick fouls, and that'll send Andrus to the line. Parker Andrus with a bucket. All the starters have scored for Mountain Crest. Andrus now with 3. He'll try to make it a 4-point lead with 2.3 seconds to play in the first quarter. Mountain Crest jumped out 6-0. Logan caught him and took a brief lead. Andrus misses. Martinson puts it in at the buzzer. Martinson with the rebound, turns around and buries it. And it's 18-13 as we head to the second quarter. Mountain Crest leading Logan on the game of the week. Every little thing they do is magic over at the Old Grist Mill. Start your day the right way at the Old Grist Mill in Logan. From warm, freshly baked bread to mouth-watering pastries, soups, and sandwiches, there's something for everyone. They've got daily specials. They've got the lunch special where you get the bag lunch and get something on the go. You just can't beat it. Old Grist Mill Bread Company.com. with locations in Kaysville, Ogden, Brigham City, and 2 Logan locations. The Old Brisk Mill Bread Company.com. Local flavor and homemade goodness. Game of the Week sponsor. Bear Rivers at Green Canyon tonight. Westfield at Ridgeline in other Region 11 action. Skyview taking the night off as we're in the second half of region play, and the basketball season winding down. The playoffs start on the 12th of February, which is in a couple of weeks. Reed Olson back in. Got a little bit of a rest at the end of that first period. Down low, he's got good position on the low block against Dimitrikov. Dimitrikov can't do anything as he backs his way in. Gets his own rebound. Tries it again. Up, miss. Gets his own rebound. Up, hit. He is just a load. Dimitrikov did everything he could, but Olson now with 6. Nice move by Smith, and he leaves it short. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Martinson. Eli Cox grabbed the board, and we're heading the other way. 18-15. Mountain Crest with a 3-point lead over Logan. Just started the second quarter here at Logan High School in the Grizzly Den. Olson's going to try to post up again. Now Dimitrikov's going to front him. They bring help. Best thing they can do with him is just keep it out of his hands on a little pick and roll that's knocked away by the Mustangs. Woolley down the lane, put it up, miss it. He'll go to the line. As Dimitrikov picks up his second infraction. Woolley going to the line. He's got 2 points on 2 free throws in that first quarter. One more to pull the Grizzlies back to within a point. Four for 4 from the line in the early going for Woolley. Ethan Woolley has 4 points, and it's a 1-point ball game, 18-17. Mountain Crest leading, and Woolley will take a seat. Graydon Olson back in for him. Eli Cox stays on the floor along with Reed Olson. Jensen and Steele, 3 on the way, too hard, rebounded by Reed Olson. I'm going to keep track of his rebounds tonight. I don't usually keep track of rebounds, but he eats glass. Every Wednesday and Friday night, he has a great big bowl of it. Down low, the entry pass, put it up, put it in. Nice pass as they tossed it over the head. They're trying to front Olson. The backside help was late, so he was able to catch and turn and give Logan the lead at 19-18. 6 minutes to play in this half. Olson with the steal. Brand steps in front of him to slow him down. Down low they go. Andrus hits the deck, and they're going to call it on Andrus. The official looks at him and says, "Oh, come on, man." As soon as Olson turned, Andrus hit the deck like he'd been shot out of a cannon straight at the floor. I think the official's going to call it. He's calling it on Andrus. Let's see. He didn't call anything. He didn't give the foul to anybody. Now the Grizzlies keep the ball. Cox to Graydon Olson. Graydon Olson driving down the lane. Left-handed layups blocked away by Andrus. He's no worse for wear after taking that Reed Olson shoulder. Reed Olson listed at 6'7". I'm not sure he's quite that tall. You can usually add an inch on basketball players and 5 pounds on football players. Steele firing for three. His second triple of the night. He's got 8 points. 22-18. Logan with their biggest lead of the night. Under 5.5 to play in the half. Pugmire back into the ball game. Firing from the angle. Won't go. Graydon Olson's there to knock it over to Woolley. Woolley ahead to Steele. Jensen down the lane. Put it up with the left hand. Miss it. Reed Olson's fighting for the board. And we got a push. And who are they calling it on? They're going to call a push on the rebound. They're going to call it on Andrus. It's his second. That's a big ask. Andrus trying to slow down Reed Olson. He's a couple inches shorter, but Olson probably outweighs him by a good 30 pounds. And Olson knows how to use his body. They lob it into Olson and turn it over. He had vacated. He was trying to relocate, and Graydon Olson threw it as Reed Olson walked to the other block. The Mountain Crest fouls, but they avoid any more harm. They've got a chance to cut that Logan lead to 2. 22-18 Grizzlies. Brands trying to go to work, turns hands it to Smith. Andrus looking at a three, likes what he sees. Parker Andrus with the first points of this second quarter for Mountain Crest. They come with just over 4.5 to play in the quarter. And they call the offensive foul as Olson came over to set the pick. He doesn't like the call. But he kind of slid as the defender, Corden, was turning that corner. He kind of slid into him just at the last second. He's talking about the official about it right now. The official letting him know what he did wrong. Logan's opened the second quarter with a 9-3 run, and Reed Olson says, "Get out." Return to sender with malice aforethought. Mustang player was a little bit off balance, and that was an easy one for Reed Olson. Brands. Left hand, never puts his right hand on it. Nifty move by the sophomore, Jackson Brands, with his first bucket. 23-22. Logan with the lead as we go back and forth. Logan's led by as many as 4, Mountain Crest by as many as 6. Steele fakes the 3. Little teardrop won't go. Corden falls down as he grabs the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Olson says it's off them. Bruce Allen says, now we're going away. Going the other way, you're lucky you didn't call a foul on you. .340 to play in the first half in a 1-point ball game. Mountain Crest trying to take the lead back. Brands fires for 3. Won't go, rebound. Fought for, here comes Jensen with it. For the Grizzlies, 4-on-2. Woolley, 3 on the way, short. Rebounded by Smith. Smith across the timeline. Smith right in front of the Logan bench. Gives back to Brands between the legs. 1-foot runner won't go, and Dimitrikov is there to clean up the mess. Dimitrikov now with 4, and it's a 25-22 Mountain Crest lead. Logan's been stuck. Graydon Olson thought about the 3 and decided against it. Jensen, left hand push shot goes. Josh Jensen with his first bucket, and it's a 1-point ball game again. 25-24, Mountain Crest on top. Two and a half to play in the first half. 15 on the shot clock. Corden, 3. Looks good, rolls out. Rebounded by Graydon Olson. Jensen. Up top to Reed Olson. They sag off him. He doesn't shoot really any threes. Graydon Olson will shoot threes. Jensen gets inside, tries to hand it off to Graydon Olson. Knocked away by Brands, but then Logan gets it back. Woolley misses, rebounded by Jensen. Steele, three, got it. Milo Steele with 11 points, 3 3-pointers in this first half, and the Grizzlies take a 27-25 lead with 1:35 to play in the half. .15 on the shot clock as Smith holds. Brands down the lane, back out to Dimitrikov. He drives on Olson. Little left hand hook shot, nifty by Niko Dimitrikov. The senior has 6. We're tied at 27. Coming up on a minute to play in this first half. Steele back to Reed Olson. Reed Olson lays it in, but a whistle before the shot on the dish off, and it's going to go on Corden. Corden with 2. Only the 3rd team foul on Mountain Crest here in this second quarter. Martinson comes in and Corden will sit. 1:01 to play in the half. Lob it into Reed Olson. Woolley. Steele. Plenty of time on the shot clock. 23 seconds, about a 26-second differential, so this is not the last possession of the half. Graydon Olson fires for 3, rims around and out. Dimitrikov with the board. And about a 2-second difference between the shot clock and game clock now. Mountain Crest in a tie ball game, looking to take the lead. 20 seconds. Brands fires away from 3, hits it. Jackson Brands with 5 off the bench. 30-27, Mountain Crest, 10 seconds to play in the half. Time to go, 5 seconds. Hand it to Reed Olson, down the lane, loses it, gets it back again, and can't put it in. 2 rebounds, but no points. And the Mustangs take a 3-point lead, 30-27, into the halftime locker room at Logan High on the Game of the Week.
Here's your biggie bag. All that food for $5, that's my go-to.
Ooh, that's my ride or die.
Just like you and me. Bag boys. Bag boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we bring your food?
Go biggie and get all this with the JBC for just $5.
Nothing motivates me more than when someone tells me that I can't do something.
In times where she's crashed and fallen down, they have to pull her off the course. She just wants to keep going.
Are you gonna sit here and let someone else beat you, or are you gonna give it all that you got?
Who do you think it is?
Over the past 25 years, Wendy's has had the incredible honor of getting to know many of the most esteemed student athletes from across our country.
I just want to say thank you to Wendy's for giving high school students the chance to get recognized for the wonderful things that we do in our communities.
Wendy's founder Dave Thomas launched the Wendy's High School Heisman Program in 1994 as a way to identify and honor the nation's most remarkable high school seniors. Students that go above and beyond on the field, in the classroom, and in their communities.
She is the only one bringing books to the track meet. She's the only one studying on the bus.
It's not all about sports. It's not all about succeeding academically. It's about knowing who you are.
I don't necessarily worry about wins and losses here as much as I worry about what kind of people we're raising.
You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have to fight for what you believe in.
In the end, it was the students who honored us by sharing their inspiring stories.
I had to wear a patch on my eye every day. I was the freak of the school.
Losing friends, family members, it's like, am I gonna be next?
All the hard work that she's put in that nobody has ever seen, it's incredible.
With every new Heisman class, the Wendy's family has had the privilege to see firsthand what the untiring commitment to excellence really looks like. We've met countless students who live and breathe the same values that fuel Wendy's success every day. A never-ending aspiration to do better, along with a passionate heart for serving others.
I want to have an impact, and even if I can't change the world, I can change one person.
Along the way, we've watched as program participants have built a legacy of inspiration that rivals Dave's own. The legacy will live on, serving as a shining example for future generations of students committed to realizing their own goals. The Wendy's family thanks every Wendy's High School Heisman applicant, every high school administrator, teacher, and coach, and every parent who full-heartedly supported this program and allowed us the privilege of witnessing and sharing your stories of greatness. Because in the end, it was you that inspired us.
The Game of the Week on the Valley Channel is brought to you by Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology. Bring back what you have been missing. Wendy's of Cache Valley, it's way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Aspen Dental, get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. Custom Fence Company, privacy, security, peace of mind. Anderson Seed and Garden, growing better gardeners. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. KSM means music. Music is all we do. Factory Pizzeria, we're open late after the game. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's TV station for over 30 years. Back at the Grizzly Den, Logan High School, where Mountain Crest leads Logan 30-27 as we get ready to start the second half. Eric Olson along with you, and that first half was a back and forth affair. For Mountain Crest, they had 7 players get on the board, led by Parker Anderson, Nico Dimitrikov, each with 6 points. Mason Smith with 5. Jackson Brands comes off the bench with 5. 4 for Noah Corden, and 2 for Pugmire and Martinson. Milo Steele led all scorers with 11 points, 8 for Reed Olson, 2 for Josh Jensen, 4 for Ethan Woolley, 2 for Graydon Olson. As the starters all scored for Logan. 8 rebounds in that first half for Reed Olson. Mountain Crest gets the ball to start the second half, leading by 3. Long 3 on the way, won't go too hard. Rebound fought for. Andrus wins the fight. Andrus working against Graydon Olson, kicks it back to Dimitrikov. Mason Smith in the corner to Brands, who gets the start for this second half. The 3's too long, but Dimitrikov is there to pick up the long board. Smith's shot a couple of air balls tonight, and they're giving him the business whenever he touches it. Down low to Dimitrikov, working on Reed Olson. Olson stands his ground, but Dimitrikov swings it up and in. Dimitrikov with 8. Coach Scablin telling me about his Logan team. We've been a first half team as Reed Olson leans in and scores. He's in double figures with 10. He said, yeah, we've been a first half team. We played well in the first half. But in the second half, we'll have these lapses and our offense just abandons us. They're hoping not to do that today. Dimitrikov travels. I'll tell you one thing that both of these teams have done well, that's take care of the ball. Only 2 turnovers each. 3-point lead for Mountain Crest. Dimitrikov leaning on Reed Olson, and they can't find him as Dimitrikov does a good job to keep it away from him. Smith takes it away from Steele, and they call a foul. Smith with his first, team first. And Jensen will throw in right in front of his bench. Steele lobbing it into Reed Olson. Olson lets the traffic go by and puts in 2 more. 12 for Reed Olson. He averages just under 17 a game. 17 points, 12 rebounds per ball game for big number 15. Andrus, 3, won't go. Rebounded by Reed Olson. Olson averaging the double-double. He's 1 away from a double-double here tonight. And there's 5:55 still to play in the third quarter. Woolley down the lane. Smith recovered. Steele 3. Got another one. Milo Steele having himself a night. He's got 14 points, 4 3-pointers. Contributing to that total. And Logan leads by 2. Andrus runs over Graydon Olson. What are we going to call? And they're going to call it on Graydon Olson. And that's consistent. Andrus did the same thing in the first half, and they called it on him when Reed Olson turned into him.
As a clock boarding on the Grizzlies. Mountain Crest basketball. Entering the game for the Mustangs, number 24, Peyton Martinson.
Mountain Crest set the inbounds. Smith out front to Dimitrikov. Dimitrikov turns and faces Reed Olson. Olson stays in front. Dimitrikov swings it up, won't go. Reed Olson has his double-double. 10 points, 12 points, 10 boards. Woolley leans in on his own. Olson comes in to try to take the rebound away from Andrus, and they're going to get him with a foul. Andrus showing some sportsmanship, goes and helps him up. Reed Olson with his second. Graydon Olson has 2. Eli Cox has 2. Corden, Andrus, and Dimitrikov with 2 for the Mustangs. So nobody really in any serious foul trouble. 5 minutes to play in the third. In a 34-32 ball game, Logan leads. Mountain Crest misses the 3, and Woolley the other way. Rims out. Graydon Olson knocks it away. Reed Olson comes up with it and loses it out of bounds. Never really got a hold of it. Just kind of bounced off his leg and out of bounds. 34-32. The final score the last time these two teams played was 35-34. Gonna get over that one, I hope. Here's Martinson, Tayton Martinson all the way to the rim. Woolley thought he had himself a block, but instead he picks up a foul. And Martinson goes to the free throw line. Woolley, that's his first foul. Martinson misses. Andrus, Woolley, Olsen, and Jensen for Logan. Puckmeyer, Dimitrikov, Smith as Smith misses them both. Andrus in there. And of course Martinson, who shot the free throw for Mountain Crest. So Logan holds on to that 34-32 lead. Woolley looking in. The entry pass to Olsen. He has to get way off the block to go flag it down. He's going to go to work. Puts his back to the basket, turns in and scores. 6 in the quarter, 14 in the game for Reed Olsen. 36-32. Logan halfway through the third period here at the Grizzly Den. Andrus directs some traffic. Wants him to clear out. Drives baseline, leans back into Woolley, and Woolley fouls him. Woolley picking up 2 quick fouls here in the third, and Andrus will go to the free throw line again. It's back-to-back possessions where the Mountain Crest players have driven to the hole with some authority. They did not mess around, but they've been unable to finish as they've now missed 3 free throws in a row. It's been a 9-2 run by Logan to open this second half, and they lead by 4 after trailing 30-27 at halftime. Andrus misses them both. Graydon Olsen tracks down the rebound. Woolley wants everyone to clear out, and he brings it across the timeline. All the way to the rack. Hunting the bucket or a foul. He gets the foul. And Parker Andrus, the first player on either side to pick up 3 fouls. Woolley goes to the free throw line with 4 points, 4 for 4 from the charity stripe, all in the first half. Corden comes in and Andrus will sit. Trey Covington into the ball game for Logan. Woolley makes them both. He's made 5 in a row, 6 in a row. Smith pulls up, misses. Olsen collects the board, nearly turns it over. Woolley all the way to the rim, put it up and in. Ethan Woolley with 8 points, and that's the lead for the Grizzlies. 40-32 with 3:09 to play in the third. Logan leading Mountain Crest on the game of the week. Hey, your brand deserves the best. At the Logo Shop, we specialize in custom apparel, hats, and promotional products that make you stand out. You can browse our work on social media or design your own online. WeLogoStuff.com or WeLogoStuff.mypromohq.com. Local, fast, and reliable, the Logo Shop. We Logo Stuff, all kinds of stuff. And don't forget about the good folks at KSM Music. It's your local music hub. They're more than just a store. They're really a community for musicians. Stop by for quality instruments, affordable rentals, or even lessons to hone your skills. Check them out at ksmmusic.com. That's 2 M's in the middle, ksmmusic.com. Game of the Week sponsor. Don't have any updates on any of the other games going on. Bear River is at Green Canyon, Westfield at Ridgeline. Dimitrikov led all scores. He and Olsen, the last time these two teams met, both had 15 points. We talked about Olsen's 23 rebounds in that ball game. Dimitrikov had 14 and 8. Mountain Crest beat Westfield on Wednesday. Here's a turnover. Logan leading by 8 with a chance to go up double digits as the Grizzlies' best offensive output in a minute. Foul called. Brands picks up his second. Third team foul. Logan averages 49.8 per game offensively, giving up 59 per game. Lob it into Olsen in the corner. 3 on the way. Good by Graydon Olsen. Graydon Olsen with 5. And it's an 11-point Logan lead. Danger time for the Mustangs. Mountain Crest has only scored a couple of points here in this third quarter. Pugmire gets a couple right there, though. 4 points for Mountain Crest in this quarter. Woolley all the way down the baseline. 3 on the way. Steele's shot hits the wires behind the backboard. It's touched, partially blocked. It'll stay here. 16-4 in this third quarter for Logan. They trailed by 3 at the half, and now they lead by 9. Put it up, put it in, Woolley. Ethan Woolley with 6 points in the quarter. He and Reed Olsen each with 6. Now Woolley looking for number 7. Woolley perfect at the line tonight, 7 for 7 from the free throw line. 11 points. And a foul out front is Jensen. Too much body. 4th team foul. It'll be free throws the rest of this quarter for either team. 1:56 to play. Steele knocks it out of bounds as Corden was trying to get it in. Smith hands it off to Corden. Corden, jump stop, lay it up, miss it. I don't know how that one didn't go in. They're going the other way, and here's Woolley. He's feeling his oats. He's feeling his oats, his rice, his wheat, every grain that you can think of. And he's going to the line after the foul. Brands picks up his third. Woolley with 8 points here in this third quarter. 12 in the ball game. $13 for Woolley. 9 for 9 from the free throw line for Ethan Woolley, the sophomore. Exploding here in this third quarter. Graydon Olsen gets to steal. Going inside against Martinson, who blocks it. Nice job defensively there by Martinson to stick with it. 1:20 to play in the third quarter. 48-34. Logan. Woolley's been hot. Woolley traveled. Only the 3rd turnover in this evening. Excuse me, 4th turnover this evening for the Grizzlies. They lead by 14. They trailed by 3 at the half. Just exploded here in this third quarter. Second half offense has been a problem for Logan, and not tonight. Smith working against the count, and Chandler Smith has to call timeout. 1:04 to play in the third quarter, 48-34. Logan leads Mountain Crest on the game of the week. Protect your property with style at Custom Fence. Custom Fence designs and installs high-quality fences that'll meet both your needs and your budget. Wood to vinyl to custom designs, they do it all. You can check them out on their website, customfence.com. Those fences at Custom Fence, they stand the test of time. Custom Fence, a Game of the Week sponsor. When I asked Coach Scablin earlier today about the psychology of keeping kids' heads up when you're having a 7-game losing streak and just a tough season, he said, you know, we just want to stay consistent. We set some new goals for this team just a week or so ago. He said, I'd rather use a carrot, not a stick. We're playing loose. We're playing with nothing to lose. We want to leave it all on the floor, and they certainly are doing that tonight. Grants gets to the rim. He misses. Braden Olson looks like may have picked up his third.
Foul on Braden Olson, your second personal, 15 foul. Jackson Brett, shooting the Mustang.
10 fouls here in this third quarter between the two teams. A lot of whistles in the third. They mostly let them play in that first half. Both teams have been much more aggressive driving to the rim here in this second half. Hence more whistles. 40 seconds to play in the quarter. There's about a 16-second differential between the game and shot clock. 30 seconds, 13 on the shot clock. Reed Olson's getting a break on the sideline. He's got 14. Woolley with the ball has been hot. Braden Olson steps into a three, rims around and out, knocked away and out of bounds. They say by Pugmire. Cox was in there fighting for it as well, and it goes off of Orange 25. The shot clock's off, and the Grizzlies with a chance to extend their lead. Woolley, three from the corner. Won't go, rebound fought for, and a rebound foul as Steele ran into Corden.
Foul on Miles Steele, his first personal.
Steele picks up his first. And we're shooting free throws at the other end. Corden going to the line for the first time tonight. 4 points for Corden, all in the first half. 13.5 on the third quarter clock. We got the first half done in less than half an hour. It's taken 20 plus minutes to play this. Almost 20 minutes to play this third quarter with all the fouls. Free throw by Corden's good. 13 total free throws here in the third after Corden takes this one. And it's not that they're bad calls. The calls are all legit. The game's just gotten a little bit more physical. 48-37, Logan with the lead. 10 seconds to play as Woolley brings it across the timeline. Woolley gets rid of it. It's knocked away. Martinson's not going to get it off. Couldn't get a hold of the ball to get the shot up. And the Grizzlies lead by 10, and not a junky quarter at all by them at all. 48-38, you're watching the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel. Sanford and Son. What are we doing with Sanford and Son, man? I haven't heard this in forever. Hey, are you craving a slice of perfection? Head to the Factory Pizzeria with hand-tossed pizzas, fresh ingredients, and a laid-back vibe. They are the perfect spot just to kick back with your friends and family. Great place to watch the game. Just a great atmosphere and even better food. Check out their menu and specials on social media. Visit today to taste the best pizza in town. The Factory Pizzeria is where every bite is better than the last. Quincy Jones, did he do the Sanford Son theme? All right, the late great Quincy Jones. We love our music at the Valley Channel. We play a little Name That Tune every now and again here. I get a few of them, but I think the production guys are doing I think they're winning this game. We start the fourth quarter, Mountain Crest trailing Logan 48-38. Here's a steal by Corden. Comes and just takes it away from Jensen. Put it up, miss it. We talked about this game is getting much more physical. Corden went after that ball very aggressively, came up with it. Jensen thought he got fouled, and Corden will go to the line as Jensen returned the favor at the other end. Corden misses. 7 missed free throws by Mountain Crest. They've hit 5, missed on 7. Five of 13 from the free throw line for the Mustangs tonight. They trail by 10. They've left 8 points on the line. Jensen down the lane, leaves it off for Reed Olson. Put it up and in. $15, bringing his lunch pail to work. 16 points, all down in the paint. Dimitrikov picks up his third. Reed Olson to the line for the first time tonight. He's the first Grizzly other than Woolley to shoot a free throw. The Grizzlies are now 10 of 10 from the free throw line. 9 for 9 for Woolley. 51-38, Logan. Mountain Crest trying to get a run going here, get back into this one. They only scored 8 points in the third period. Nice job by Martinson. And he gets to the line, and Cox will pick up his third. Woolley set to check back in. He started the fourth quarter on the bench. It's Olson, Jensen, Steele, and Woolley. If you've been in an accident, call them. The free throw woes continue for Mountain Crest as Martinson misses. He's 0 for 3. Hits his second. Martinson with 3 points. 1 for 3 from the stripe. Mountain Crest pressuring the Grizzlies. Olson turns, throws, turns it over. He was looking for Woolley. He had him all alone under the basket, and he saw him a little too late, and it was taken away. And then Woolley picks up his third. Logan now with 6 turnovers. They still lead by 12. Backdoor cut goes out of bounds as Dimitrikov led Corden a little bit too far. 5 turnovers now for Mountain Crest. Mountain Crest averaging 55 a game, giving up 52. Logan's 1 point away from that average. Oh man, the whistles have gotten tight now. And I do wonder if it's because things were getting a little bit, they were getting to the point of chipping. I wonder if the officials are trying to get a handle on that now. Third team foul on Mason Smith. Here comes Steele. Leaves it back for Jensen on the run. Jensen misses. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Martinson, and it stays at this end. Brands will replace Martinson, so Brands, Smith, Andrus, Dimitrikov, and Corden for Mountain Crest. Logan with their starters on the floor. Six and a half to play in the ball game. 12-point lead for the Grizzlies. The clock is their friend. Reed Olson trying to get free down on the low block. Dimitrikov making it difficult for him to find him. He has to come clear out across the three-point line to get his hands on the ball. Now he sets the pick. 7 seconds. Woolley. 4 on the shot clock. Woolley with the fadeaway J, rims around and out. Andrus with the rebound. Andrus all the way and then runs right over Graydon Olson, and he may have just picked up number 4. No, they're going to call it on Milo Steele before the contact, and that's what the official was gesticulating about. Steele with his second, 4th team foul. Brands, 3, short, rebound. Graydon Olson comes up with it. Here's a reach in by Smith, and Mason Smith now has 4. Third team foul. Still 5:49 to play. Next foul on the Grizzlies will be free throws for Logan or for Mountain Crest. 2 more to get the Grizzlies in the penalty. If you're the Grizzlies, you don't want to get Mountain Crest on the line so quickly and let them shoot free throws with the clock stopped while you're sitting on this 12-point lead. Jensen, baseline, put it up, miss it. Rebound by Andrus as he climbs the ladder. Andrus, pull up for 3. Got it. Parker Andrus with his second three-pointer of the night. He's got 9. He averages 10 a game, 10 and 7. He's got 9 tonight, and it's a 10-point ball game. Logan not out of the woods yet. 51-41 on the game of the week. Are you craving a delicious deal? Well, head over to Wendy's, grab their meal deal. You can mix and match favorites like classic or spicy chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece spicy or classic nuggets. 16 different combos to choose from. It's their $6 meal deal. They've got their biggie bags as well. They're anywhere between $4 and $7 for those biggie bags, but choose from burger or a chicken sandwich, or they all come with a fry and a drink and a 4-piece nuggets. Get on the Wendy's app. If you're not on the Wendy's app, I don't even know what you're doing. Get on the Wendy's app as well for all sorts of good deals. Wendy's, a Game of the Week sponsor. Check and see if we have any other scores in any of the region games tonight. I don't see any yet. Mountain Crest trailing Logan here at Logan by 10. Logan trying to close it out. Still 5:23 to play in the ball game. 10 points can go in a hurry if you're not careful with your possessions. Reed Olson back to Steele. 3-pointer straight away. Good by Woolley. (16) for Woolley. 17 for Reed Olson. Andrus hits the deck. Graydon and Reed Olson both there. Who are they going to give it to? Looks like they're going to give it to Big 15, his third. He's stuck on 12 rebounds. He hasn't had a rebound here in the fourth. We're just over 3 minutes in. Free throws the rest of the way for Mountain Crest as Andrus misses. Andrus trying to get to double figures and keep the Mustangs within shouting distance. But they've got to string together some stops. Andrus 1 of 2. Steele, cross court to Jensen. Now Logan can run some clock if they want. Getting a better angle to get it inside to Reed Olson. He turns in and puts it off the glass. Easy does it. 19 for Olsen and a foul on the drive. And who are they going to call it on? They're going to call it on Graydon Olsen. That's his third. And Andrus will go again to the free throw line. I'm sure the Logan coaching staff will tell their players, look, don't foul. Try to stay in front. Don't bump, don't use your hands. You got a 14-point lead. The clock's on your side. Just stay in front, make it tough for him. As Andrus hits the free throw, hits them both. Andrus with a dozen. Jensen hits the deck. The whistle blows. Let's see if Bruce Allen calls this one on Andrus. He does. That's 4 on Andrus. So free throws for both teams the rest of the way. We haven't even played half of this fourth quarter. Still 4:20 to play in the fourth. This one may come down to who can hit their free throws. Logan's hit theirs. Mountain Crest has struggled. Olsen turns in, and a quick whistle again. I really do think the whistles got so tight here in this second half, and I really do think in that third quarter, it really got physical. And I think the way they're officiating it now is a direct result of that. There wasn't any confrontations or anything, but there was a couple of really hard fouls. As Reed Olsen keeps the Grizzlies perfect on the line. 11 for 11 with one more coming. Olsen's 3 for 3. He's got 21 points. And Logan's gonna make Mountain Crest have to work it up the court. Corden puts his shoulder in, and Olsen comes over and blocks it away. Man, every possession now we're gonna whistle. Steele's third personal. And Corden will go to the line where he's 3 of 4. "13 free throws here in this fourth quarter. And we've played 4 minutes and 3 seconds. 13 counts that one. Logan, their Mountain Crest has shot 10 of those free throws. They're 6 of 10 from the line. Steele, 3, got it. Every time Mountain Crest tries to creep back in it, Logan's got an answer. Rebound fought for, and the possession arrow goes to who? Goes to the Grizzlies. Steele with 17. 5 3-pointers from Milo Steele. 5'10" senior. Averaging 6 points a game. He's shooting fish in a barrel tonight. 61-45, Logan by 16 with 3:29 to play in the ballgame. Lob it into Olsen. Olsen leans in, misses, no foul, gets it back, has it blocked. Steele gets it and puts it back in. Steele with only his second inside the three-point line. Here's Olsen with his 15th rebound to go along with 21 points. Jensen, Olsen, bucket. 23 for Olsen. And it's a 20-point lead for the Grizz. Brands, three-pointer won't go. Rebound blocked by Olsen. And Pugmire will go to the line as he had good position on Reed Olsen, and Reed Olsen came over his back to foul him. Pugmire doing a good job to establish inside position on that board. 18 for Steele, 23 for Olsen. 16 for Woolley. As Pugmire hits the free throw. And that last little spurt probably did it for the Grizzlies. As they are 2 minutes and 34 seconds away from breaking a 7-game losing skid. Woolley to the rack, put it up, miss it. Olsen rebound, put back, 25. 25 and 17 for Olsen. That's unofficial. At least on the rebounds. Here's Martinson in the corner to Brands. His three rims around and out. Braden Olsen with the board. Steele into the front court. Under 2 minutes to play in a 21-point ball game. Braden Olsen thought about a three, then hands it over to Steele. Steele bump, foul, travel. 7 turnovers for the Grizzlies. We got Steele on the big board with 19. Smith back to Martinson. Martinson steps back for a three. Good. Tate Martinson off the bench with 6. 18-point lead for the Grizzlies, 1:25 to play in the ballgame. 67 points on the board for the Grizz. I'm gonna have to check. This may be their biggest output of the season. They've struggled trying to get that new offense down. 8 on the shot clock. Steele on the pick and roll, turns it over. Andrus with the Euro step, leaves it short. Jensen comes up with it. Logan scored 67 in a win at Cedar City. Here's a foul out front. So this matches their highest point total of the season. And Woolley will get a chance to give Logan their highest scoring game of the year. As winning team, losing team breaks out at the Grizzly Den. I got something to say, but I'm not going to say it until after this free throw, as they start to clear the bench. Woolley hits it. Woolley's perfect from the line. Logan, by my count, is perfect from the line tonight. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 for 14 from the line. Pugmire with the bucket. 7 for Pugmire off the bench. 69-51, 10 seconds left in this ball game. The Grizzlies getting ready to celebrate. Woolley kicks it out to the corner, and Olsen's just going to hold it. And the Grizzlies finally get in the win column in region play, and for the first time in a month, really, as they beat Mountain Crest 69-51. Mountain Crest will go home to play Green Canyon next week and then Bear River next Friday. Logan's at Ridgeline on Wednesday and Bear River on the 1st of February. As far as it goes for us, we're at Green Canyon next Friday. Big ball game, Ridgeline at Green Canyon. Biggest ball game of the year in Region 11. It'll be right here on the Valley Channel. We hope you enjoyed the ball game tonight. We'll see you next time on the Valley Channel. The Game of the Week on the Valley Channel is brought to you by Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology. Bring back what you have been missing. Wendy's of Cache Valley. It's way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Aspen Dental. Get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. Custom Fence Company. Privacy, security, peace of mind. Anderson Seed and Garden, growing better gardeners. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. KSM means music, music is all we do. Factory Pizzeria, we're open late after the game. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's TV station for over 30 years.
Spicy chicken nugs. We didn't say Wendy's, but you probably thought Wendy's. And you thought right. But you probably didn't think they'd be free with any purchase through the Wendy's app.
Nothing motivates me more than when someone tells me that I can't do something.
In times where she's crashed and fallen down, they have to pull her off the course. She just wants to keep going.
Are you gonna sit here and let someone else beat you, or are you gonna give it all that you got?
Who do you think it is?
Over the past 25 years, Wendy's has had the incredible honor of getting to know many of the most esteemed student athletes from across our country.
I just want to say thank you to Wendy's for giving high school students the chance to get recognized for the wonderful things that we do in our communities.
Wendy's founder Dave Thomas launched the Wendy's High School Heisman program in 1994 as a way to identify and honor the nation's most remarkable high school seniors. Students that go above and beyond on the field, in the classroom, and in their communities.
She is the only one bringing books to the track meet. She's the only one studying on the bus.
It's not all about sports. It's not all about succeeding academically. It's about knowing who you are.
I don't necessarily worry about wins and losses here as much as I worry about what kind of people we're raising.
You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have to fight for what you believe in.
In the end, it was the students who honored us by sharing their inspiring stories.
I had to wear a patch on my eye every day. I was the freak of the school.
Losing friends, family members, it's like, am I gonna be next?
All the hard work that she's put in that nobody has ever seen, it's incredible.
With every new Heisman class, the Wendy's family has had the privilege to see firsthand what the untiring commitment to excellence really looks like. We've met countless students who live and breathe the same values that fuel Wendy's success every day. A never-ending aspiration to do better, along with a passionate heart for serving others.
I want to have an impact, and even if I can't change the world, I can change one person.
Along the way, we've watched as program participants have built a legacy of inspiration that rivals Dave's own. The legacy will live on, serving as a shining example for future generations of students committed to realizing their own goals. The Wendy's family thanks every Wendy's High School Heisman applicant, every high school administrator, teacher, and coach, and every parent who full-heartedly supported this program and allowed us the privilege of witnessing and sharing your stories of greatness. Because in the end, it was you that inspired us.